Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got to drop it and go. Gotta let it go. Let it go so I can get out. Get out. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is Pastor Lysandra Brooks, AKA your girl Lala, on this wonderful, good, God blessed Friday morning. Yes, we're entering into the weekend. Good morning to you, to you, and to you, and to those that will watch the replay, the broadcast at some other appointed time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. We've been talking about conquering our past on this week. And I just want to give us some more tips, some more nuggets on what we can do to help conquer our past and to get over the past and to be able to live in the present and move and live a prosperous future, to move into our future with great expectations, with great hope and love, and not dwelling on what was, what could have been. Okay. So some of them I think we touched on earlier. I may mention this morning, but I have, excuse me, of course, every time I get on here, I get choked up. Good morning. I'm still talking. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I may have mentioned some and I will add some more this morning, just touching on them real quick. Friday is my early day, so I have to get to the office a little bit early, praying we get off early so we can enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Take time to spend time with your family. Speaking of Memorial Day, and the memory of those that have gone on before us, just recognizing it, acknowledge it, and then celebrating our own life, which brings us to why it's very important for us to release the past, the negative things in our past. If it's not going to be an asset, if it's going to be a liability and not an asset, we need to wipe those thoughts out of our mind. We need to release those things that is keeping us bound, that is keeping us hindered, that is keeping us from being the best us that we can be, from catapulting us into our future, pushing us forward to our destination, our destiny. Yes, we're in the journey. Good morning. Good morning. Bless you. Bless you. Um, Keeping us from moving forward and getting to our final destinations and walking in purpose. Because if we're living in the past, truth be told, you can't fulfill your purpose, not like you need to. You might hit and miss. You may get a little bit in. You may do for a while, and perhaps you'll do the purpose, but it's a struggle for you because you're still trying to carry the baggage. It's still our weights. Good morning. Bless you. So I am here, the queen of conquering, to help you conquer your past. You say, la la, girl, you don't even sound like you know what you're talking about. I've lived it. I've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt. I got a passport. Guess what? I got, and my passport has been stamped and I've moved on. I've grown, I've matured. Therefore, there's some things I can share with you. There's some things I can help you work through. Sometimes it's just simply a process that we have to go through, knowing that we're going through, that we're moving, that we're working it out, we're strategizing, we're coming up with plans, we're setting goals for ourselves because we see beyond just right here. And we're no longer looking back there, but we need to see beyond where we are and know that God has purpose for us, and everything that has happened in our lives did not catch God by surprise. It was not happenstance. It was not just because you was in the right place at the right time. He already knew. God orchestrates everything. Baby, y'all be selling my God short. Ain't nothing short about him. Nothing short at all. But listen, we're going to go ahead and get started. And it's kind of like when we do our affirmations. I know it's usually Affirmation Friday, and we may throw a couple in, but who knows? Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Please tag and like and share. Let somebody know I'm on. We're talking about conquering our past. Leave me a comment. Let me know if any of these have been helpful to you and if you're able to use any of the tips that I have released on this week. So moving forward, we are just going to release some tips this morning, or I'm going to release some tips this morning that will help us to conquer our past. Implement and practice self-care. Can't stress that enough. Implement you a self-care plan. Get you a self-care package. Invest in you a self-care package, and not only put it together, but I need you to implement it. I need you to practice. I need you to put it to action. Self-care is paramount in this time. There are so many things vying for our attention. We're being pulled left to right, up and down, and all about. We just seem like our lives is just spinning out of control. Therefore, it's important and paramount that we take time to practice self-care. So invest in you a self-care, your own orchestrated, designed, planned self-care package. Invest in it, utilize it to the fullest. We want to conquer our fears, letting go of the past. We have a fear, some of us, of letting go of our past. We feel that if we forget everything behind us, that it's not a good thing. Some of us like drama. To be truth be told, we like drama. So we like holding on to our past. We like being attached to our past so we can keep up with what's going on with somebody else that we've been released from. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We've been released from, but we have an itching ear to hear what's going on with them. Okay. So we want to move past the fear of the past or letting go of the past. We want to cast down fear. Cast down every area. Good morning. Good morning. Every area. Cast down every area of fear in your life. I'm just talking about particular things, but you know what you're going through. You know what you experience. Whatever your fear is, whatever your struggle is, whatever that's causing you to be anxious and anxiety and needing to be on medication. I'm going to need you to cast that down. Ask God to help you cast that down. Create healthy boundaries. Not just boundaries, but healthy boundaries. Create those healthy boundaries that we don't allow people to enter into our personal space, that it causes us to be overwhelmed. Again, it causes us to be in anxiety. We hate to see them coming. We hate to see their name pop up on our phone. Oh God, I can't talk to them today. Yeah, you're right. If you're in that space, creating healthy boundaries and engaging in your self-care package. Releasing positive informations. I am who God says I am. I am not my past, but I am my future. I am bold. I am courageous. I am confident. I have the ability to do all things. I am a strong person. I am a strong-willed person. I am a determined person. I will not be held hostage to my past. Come on, create your positive mantras, something that you say every single day when you look yourself in the eye. I am debt free. I have multiple streams of income. I am a positive influence and I have a positive impact. I affect the lives of everyone that I come in contact with, the lives of everyone that I am around. Yes, I am confident. Find someone. Another tip is find someone that you can confide in. Find someone that you can connect with, confide in, find a reliable, trusted source that you could be vested in, that you can speak to freely. Open up, and you don't have to worry about before you end the conversation that somebody has already got tidbits of the conversation. Okay, so find somebody, a reliable, trusted source that is willing to ride with you, that is willing to process with you, that is willing to hear you. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Amen. Find that person. Another thing is never base, and we talked about this earlier in the week, never base or gauge your current situation, evaluate your current situation, your current position, your time right now based upon negative past experiences. Another thing is, we talked about this one yesterday. I think this was the most fun that I had yesterday was about you out of there. You have been ejected from the blame game. Move past the blame game. Yeah, move past the blame game. You are more than a conqueror. You are conquering. You are going to conquer this day no matter what you encounter, no matter what you face. Move past your past. It's called movement. It's called gravitating to. I'm telling you, what is coming is so far greater than what has been behind you. So there's nothing that you need to hold on to, because God says he's going to take care of today. And when tomorrow comes, he's going to take care of tomorrow. He said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. Put your trust in him. You ain't got to trust in you. Please don't. Because in this flesh dwells no good thing. But the greater one, those of us that have the greater one that lives on the side, put your confidence in him. Put your trust in him. Rely totally and completely on him, for he shall direct thy path. Be not conformed to the things of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind in order to get from your past. There's another one. There's another tip. You got to renew your mind. And I'm going to leave you with this one, and then I have to go. Believe in you. It's simple. Believe in you. Believe that God has placed everything in you that pertains to life and to godliness. Believe that he is going to lead you. All the things I just said. You got to believe in you. Make that your mantra. I believe in myself. I am a bad woman. I am an awesome woman, dynamic woman. I'm a capable woman. I'm able to do great things. Nothing for me is impossible. All things are possible because the greater one, the most high, lives on the inside of me. We are conquering. I'm Lysandra Brooks, aka your girl Lala, reminding you to always be your authentic self. Quitting is never ever an option. You are a woman, you're a man, you're an individual, you are a person with a purpose. We are conquering our past. We are recognizing it. We are releasing it. We are rising above it, and we are rebuilding. This is Lysandra Brooks once again with your conquering tips. I love you. I appreciate you. Go forth today. Have a wonderful day. Have a magnificent day. And know you are more than a conqueror.